So it looked like I finally got an update on my Tesla Model 3. I picked up the car on Monday on the 21st, and I had like an old version 2020.39.106, I believe. So this is pretty exciting because I know it brings a couple little features. Yes. What's up everyone, this is YouTubeKeN. I'm back with another video. I finally received the version 10.2 2020.48.26. So I'll go and let's go over some of the release notes. As you can already see, the visualization is totally different. So the release notes improvements. Release notes now include improved browsing and access to view current and previous release notes. That's pretty cool. This is a game, the Battle of Polytopia. Another one is a game, Cat Quest. And then they have Solitary. And then Boombox is something kind of new. You can turn your car into a boombox and entertain a crowd with your media player when parked. You can also customize the sound your car makes when you press the horn, drive the car, or when your car is moving with summon. Select an option from the drop-down menu or insert your own USB device and save up to 5 custom sounds. So that's pretty cool. You can import your own sounds to there. The next one is driving visualization improvements. So as you can see on this side, because I've already updated it, but up here it kind of shows, look like they definitely made this a little bit wider. Your driving visualization. So that's kind of cool. I'll kind of show you real quick if I close my door. It's pretty cool how the visualization is. If I let the window down, my driver's side, it'll show it on the screen as well. I can let it back up and it gives a visualization as well. If I pop my trunk, let's do that. Pop my trunk. So as you can see, pretty nice visualization on that closed trunk. That's pretty cool. The driving visualization has been refreshed and now offers a larger visualization to allow drivers to view more details of the road surroundings. The next turn will now appear above the visualization if the navigation turn list is covered by another app. Additionally, select items have slightly moved but will continue to look and behave the same. Some notable differences include the following. You get quick access to the backup camera, and wipers has moved to the bottom bar. Indicator lights have been moved to the side of the touchscreen. Autopilot set speed, autopilot availability, and detected speed limit are now displayed next to the driving speed. I'll definitely text that out. I'll probably do another part of this video. You'll see that next, I'm sure. I'll just probably go down the highway and kind of see the visualization, what the difference is, and all of that. This is a welcome one. Scheduled departure improvement. Scheduled departure can now precondition your battery and cabin even when your car is unplugged. To account for different utility rate plans, you can now set the time when you're off-peak rates and save on charging costs. To access, tap schedule from the climate control or charging panel when parked. So I think it's right here. See down here, you can see it at the bottom, like where my hands are. It's basically showing switch to scheduled charging. So right down there, and that's when you can schedule it. So it says scheduled departure. That's pretty cool. So the next thing it looks like is emissions testing mode. I guess if you like it, it can now be used outside the car. To set up, you can select your desired sound, place the cushion on the external speaker. When ready, play selected sound by pressing the left scroll wheel button or using the turn signal. supercharger display. Supercharger pins on the touchscreen will now display the number of available stalls at charging sites. Quickly search for nearby amenities by tapping on amenity icon on the supercharger pop-up display. Very welcome change to show the number really big. Vehicle information, the Tesla T, as you don't see a T at the top anymore. That's gone. You can access by tapping control software for the same information. You can get your VIN and all of that. Just wanted to do a quick overview of the new, I guess you can call it, display or navigation screen. It's a little bit bigger, but I think it looks really, really nice. It looks good. So I'm just taking a little joyride. It seems like navigation, autopilot is way better, if you ask me. It looks good though. Shows the lights really good. It's got 4 lights up there, 4 lights on the display, so it's seeing all the lights. Kind of takes off, I tell you that. But when I was on 2020.139 or whatever that is, it actually, one thing, whenever the lane goes wide, it's not that good. It's trying to find the center of everything, but it's kind of cool that it dings with the lights whenever they turn. I mean, you can turn it off if you want to, but it sees everything. Autopilot on right now. I just have the adjusted cruise control on. I just hit the pedal to tell it it's okay. Let's turn that on. So now autopilot is on. I'm gonna switch lanes. Told it to go because the lights are green. It's nagging me, so I just turned the wheel a little bit, or you can just turn the volume rocker. Staying in the lane's really good. Seems like it nags you more in city or town. It just nagged me. I just told it to go. It don't abruptly stop that much, but how the lights are coming up, it just looks totally different from the older version. I can't tell you about the road noise. I really don't know. I drove the 2018. I drove that, I think, a 2020, and with the double pane glass, I really can't tell. I mean, it's not loud, and the cars I drove had the 18-inch rims, and I think the 19s don't sound that much different, I would say, but it looks good. Stop again, telling it to go. There's some applies force. That's how the red lights look now. Showing that truck. feature. Let me see if it's going to do a phantom stop on that. Nope. Didn't even see the car on the side. But I thought this was a good road to test it on. It's kind of a straight shot. Unfortunately, I can't turn on my high beams. I really don't like that auto high beam because it doesn't dim them as fast for me. But it's pretty good. Get in this lane. See, it's not doing it. Huh. Auto lane change unavailable is what it says. So I don't know what that means. I mean, somebody tell me in the comments below, when does it choose? I'm gonna try it again. It's not doing it. Huh. I mean, it's a 2-lane highway. That's a little weird. Let's try it again. What the difference was. Maybe when I look at the video I will probably be able to. Now it just restricted my autopilot to 50 because it's 5 over because the speed limit went down to 45. I'm gonna turn it off because I'm gonna turn on this road. Probably just make a U-turn. There's no U-turn sign, so I'm gonna make a little U-turn here. I'm gonna throw back on autopilot. Oh, I gotta change my settings because I thought it would adjust. Like I said, I'm really learning. Handling pretty good since that right side doesn't have any lane markings, but it kind of at the end, I don't know. So the speed limit changed to 55, but I got to change in the settings that it automatically goes up and it tells me that it's restricted to 60. But if there's no cars coming, let me throw them on. It's pretty bright, I would say. You can see the road really good when they turn on those, well, I don't know what you call those new headlights or something like that. I think that'll really be good, but I think it looks good. Give you an idea of how the headlights look on the road, and this is a really good road as well, so it shows it really good. So I have a red light coming up here. I can either hit the accelerator, tap it, or I can hit the stock down, but you'll see it pop up, it's stopping, but I'm gonna hit the stock down. Kind of stopped a little bit again. I don't know why I did that, but like I said, it's not going to be perfect. I love the new look of this. The park, the reverse, neutral and drive is all in the upper left hand corner now. I'm loving these updates, man. Less than a week and already got some new features, new visualizations, I would say, as well. Another light is coming up here. I'm gonna tell it to go. I'm gonna hit that stock down. Man, I mean, call me crazy, but I would say it's the autopilot is a little bit better than the previous software version that I had the Chrome when I got it on Monday. Another light is coming. So I'm gonna just hit that stock down. Let's see how abruptly it stops here. It's a little scary because it's still going 60, as you can see, and it's stopping at the light, but it's not. Oh, it wasn't bad. That was pretty smooth, actually. Let's see how it accelerates. You see how it did that on that lane? It kind of started going to the right there, but it corrected itself. It'll probably scare somebody who's not used to it. Pretty good. Pretty good. Of course, I got my hand on the wheel, as you can see. Probably can't see that much. Now let's see how it does this when the car turns. Oh, see? Oh. Still has some improvement. Sometimes it takes it a little bit to pick back up its speed, but then sometimes it doesn't, like when it's already stopped. But every intersection, it's searching for those two white lines, I would say. Let's see how it does here. I didn't do it too bad there. It's not bad. It definitely sees those traffic lights, and it's very safe. It stops at every one of them. I'm just getting ready to hold the stock down, and I did. Man, that's a Land Rover right there. Nice. Let's see if it changes the. See, it changed the speed limit, so it went down to 5 over, and it's stopping. I'm not doing anything. You still see that blue on the steering wheel, the blue steering wheel, so that means the car is driving. Let's see how it does at this. Not bad. Not bad. I mean, it didn't jerk to the right or left, so that's good. Now the red light's coming up. Tell it to keep going because it's green. Now it's turning yellow. I don't know how that works. Alright, let's do a quick lane change. There's nobody behind. Pretty nice. And you saw that car almost come in my lane. The car almost came to a stop. I mean, not abruptly, but it did see that car coming in my lane. Dummy. That's where people cannot drive. Stopping really smoothly, really nice. That car is turning. The wheel started going to the left a little bit, but as you can see, I did not have to confirm because there's somebody in front of me. So that's pretty cool. That's the first time that's happened to me since I've had the car. Everybody, hopefully you had a great Christmas. Definitely let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. If you want to see any other videos, any questions, definitely let me know. This is YouTubeKeN. I'll see you in the next video.